Fire all! Alrighty, matey, prepare to go down to Davy Jones' locker. Oh, what's that sound? Uh-oh, torpedoes! Torpedoes! Oh! Hey everyone, Tony here for the Civ Sim channel, and today we're bringing you World of Warships. Admiral on deck. Welcome aboard the Japanese cruiser Chikuma, one of the many new ships available to captain in Wargaming Entertainment's latest World of Warships. Hey everyone, Tony here for the Civ Sim channel, and without further ado, let's take to our battle stations and take a look at this game. Overall, I have to say, right off the bat, that World of Warships is an amazing game. It is incredibly addictive, it is very addicting, and it is very, very fun to play. Right now, of course, it has just gotten out of closed alpha. The closed alpha just ended last week, and it is now in closed beta. So for a game that's just entering beta, it is an amazing game. Overall, the graphics are quite good. The frame rates are excellent, even on a lower-end laptop that hasn't been tripped out. So this is the game footage you're seeing here is what, if you're an average player, this is likely what you're going to expect if you have an average computer or an average Wi-Fi account or connection. Yeah, right now I have to admit, it's very hard to find anything really wrong with this game. Overall, aside from a glitch or two with some of the music, this game is rock solid. And it is just incredibly fun, like I said, to play. Right now, there are only two nations available: the United States, Western, of course, Pacific and Atlantic fleets, and of course the Imperial Japanese Navy, which we are playing right now at the moment. Right now, the Japanese are given the, well, I should say there are going to be four main ships in the game. They are not going to include submarines, but they are going to include battleships, cruisers, destroyers, and carriers. Destroyers are ships responsible for the white clouds or smoke screen you see up ahead of me, and they can also launch torpedoes along with some cruisers. Cruisers and battleships have the big guns like the ones that ship next to me just fired. And of course you have aircraft carriers which can launch torpedo, bombers, fighters, as those types of aircraft, naval aircraft. The keys in this game are your common WSAD keys, and of course to zoom in and out, all you do is move the mouse wheel up or down, and you go into third-person view or into gunnery view just by moving the mouse cursor in, so not bad. But again, back to the nations playing, you have the Japanese, you get the battleships at the moment, and the Americans who get the aircraft carriers. More on the aircraft carriers in another video. Now, all nations at full release, come full release time in a few months, will have all four types of ships: the battleships, the cruisers, the destroyers, and the aircraft carriers. Obviously, right now, this is very limited as far as the ships and so forth and the nations you can play. but of course, you know, it's just coming out of alpha, so, you know, what else to expect? But overall, you know, this game pretty much it's all wrapped up with a, you know, wrapped up with a bow, and it's good. It's ready to go. Just, you know, all it needs now is, you know, the implementation of all of the four ships, and of course the other three nations, and it'll be good to go. Of course, there are always some minor kinks to work out, and that's what this closed beta is for. Of course, whether it's closed beta, open beta, or any type of multiplayer game, someone always thinks that it's best to go it alone, like this chap right here. And of course, when that happens, people like myself and my teammates all join up as a wolf pack and just slaughter him, which we are doing right now. You know, as with any multiplayer game, you always want to be with your teammates. If you know, make yourself an easy target, well, that's what's going to happen. You are going to become that easy target. And in just a moment, he's going to be dead. Like so. Uh-oh. Speaking of which, torpedoes, torpedoes. Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Ooh. Again, look at that health go down. Those torpedoes are very dangerous. Like I said, they are the most dangerous weapons in this game at the moment. The guns, they're alright, but if you get a few torpedoes on you, you're dead. Of course, another gameplay tactic there, it never does well to tunnel vision on one boat, because if that happens, either an entire fleet can surround you, or as I'm about to avoid those torpedoes, someone can launch those things at you. And as you saw, when you get hit by torpedoes, you are going to die. Alright, just like that guy. So, oh, I got the kill for him. Alrighty. But, by the way, if you press R, you can repair. R is repair. You have, as far as the rounds you go, you have high explosive, and of course you have your incendiary. The incendiary is good for cruisers and destroyers and aircraft carriers. The armor piercing is best for your heavily armed battleships, and I suppose to some extent your cruisers as well. Yeah, cruisers as well. But more on that in another video. This really isn't a video to go over the game mechanics. It's just basically to show you the gameplay and give you just a little taste of this amazing game. Oh, and there's the chap who I believe tried to torpedo me. Let's return the favor. We don't have torpedoes, but we do have some pretty big guns. Again, you want to aim just a little ahead of him so he maneuvers in the line of your fire, so oh, and he's firing back at me as well, but he's got less health than me, so I'm gonna pretty much be able to kill him. Fire one, and oh, okay, he's dead. Just took one shot in that case, but yeah, oh, 3 ships sank, so yeah, you know, battleship on steroids. For those of you who used to play the old battleship game, this is just like it, except a lot funner, or a lot more fun, to be grammatically correct there. But yeah, overall, World of Warships, you know, aside from the maps and the graphics, which, you know, I'm hoping they're going to add, like, rougher seas and storms and so forth, which, you know, give it time for that, and of course the maps as well, and the ships and everything. I mean, all of those things, you know, give it some time, some patches, and, you know, just add that content. No problem with it. As far as the base game mechanics go, I have to say it's rock solid. Pretty much rock solid. And speaking of games, that was a victory. 3 kills, one of my best games. I will have to say the only thing that's bugged me about the game is this. You know, only 1,199 XP and over 35,000 credits. I kind of find that to be a little out of balance, but you know, the mechanics for how many credits you get and how much, you know, for XP and for money, you know, that can always be tweaked as the game goes. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this short video. More videos to come of World of Warships. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And for more information about World of Warships, just check out the link in the description of this video. And until next time, everyone, have a safe day. And I'll catch you guys next time. Watch those battle stations.